welcome to our
show. Yes.
Well, we have a couple now. We're getting very, wide. I was gonna say widespread.
Yeah.
Oh,
COVID will do that to anybody.
That's another topic for another day.
Oh, that kind.
But we have two different channels now. We have YouTube, we have a Facebook page, and we are on.
I know we need to get on Instagram. We're not on there yet.
It's hard to post on Instagram videos, right? Isn't it?
Well, yeah, you can't really post videos.
Should we just do
But we should have a page.
How about TikTok?
Oh, we can do TikTok. Yeah, we could do
because you can do like 15-second things.
Yeah.
About what we want to say.
That's right.
And what do we want to say tonight?
Okay, so tonight we are talking about, what are we talking about again?
The importance of compassion.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, why don't you start?
I actually have a tattoo of that word.
You do?
On my body. I can't show you.
Oh, I was going to say.
It would be X-rated.
Yeah. Okay.
I do have, but that's not an untruth. I actually have compassion tattooed on me. I
should know that. Well, that I know every inch of your body, mind you, but I'm just thinking I don't even know that about you. So wow.
It's such an important word.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Because of the representation of what it is. Mm-hmm. And I find myself reminding me in instances when I'm in a hurry or I'm ticked off about something else, and maybe somebody's timing is slightly off, and they come to me because there's sadness or trouble in their lives, and I want to be 1000% devoted. However, I'm preoccupied with what I'm thinking about or what's happening, kind of like that a self-centered thing, which is it's a shameful thing for me, because I'm actually walking around with that word tattooed on my body. It's so important to take a beat or take a minute and show compassion on all levels. And compassion could be something as easy as, we're passing each other in the hall at work when we were in the same building, and you say, hey, good morning, how are you? And I say, good morning, Donna, I'm really good. How are you? How was your weekend? Take a freaking minute and pay attention to somebody else, because I promise when the tables are turned and you want that back and somebody doesn't show you compassion, it is the worst feeling. It leaves like bitterness within.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody wants to feel that if you allow yourself that vulnerability to show or ask for help or even just show that you're sad or that you want somebody to laugh at your terrible joke.
Exactly. Yeah, we all need that. We all do, and you're right. And if we can approach people with that attitude, then you'll be surprised with how we can change their day, how we can make their day, and how we can feel it will come back to us. And that we all need it. We all do need compassion. And I'm thinking about being in the other person's shoes as well.
Well, yeah.
Now, so here we go. So I'm not sure whether it's empathy or being compassionate, right? Sometimes I get those two mixed up, but it's kind of the same theme, right?
I think the waters kind of get a little murky when those two words intersect. Mm-hmm. I think empathy is even more deeply rooted because
then you're feeling right,
with what they're feeling.
Yes,
compassion is an ability to understand and
yes, exactly.
And be empathetic.
Be empathetic, but and show that you are sympathetic.
Right.
Also, to what's going on, and it can be anything, like you said. It can be the smallest little thing to the biggest thing, and just being there to lend an ear and to just put yourself in their shoes. It's so easy sometimes for us to feel judgmental. Like, I don't want to judge people, and yet there are situations where something could be going on. Let's say somebody's in a store with their children and the children are running wild, and they're not really paying attention, or and in the meantime, we don't really know what's going on. right? So why I'm saying that is there was a story once that I heard from Stephen Covey, who I thought was a really great guy. He's the guy who wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People.
Okay.
And he was saying that something struck him years ago. He was on a subway train, and there was a man on there, and he had 3 children that were just running wild. And he was sitting there watching this whole thing and thinking, why is this guy not containing his kids? And he made a comment to the man. And the man looked at him and said, oh, I'm sorry. We just lost my wife and their mother. Exactly. You know, and it really made Stephen think.
Okay, I just got the
yeah, I know I did too.
Like
saying the story. So and why and it really was a game changer for him in his life, because he thought, here I am looking at this person wondering why they're doing what they're doing, but we all have a story. We all have a story, and we don't know what that other person's story is. So if we think for a moment that something's going on and it's beyond what we know or even beyond their scope, then we can show compassion to everybody. Don't you think?
I totally agree. You know, it's very easy to judge somebody else's life if you're not living it.
Yeah. There you go. That's it.
So take a minute, not even a minute, no, a minute's too long. Take a beat. And just be a nice, compassionate person. Say good morning. When you're walking, and this is one thing I have found with COVID, when I walk the dog, because I always smile at people when I walk the dog. Yeah. Maybe because she's a big dog. I feel safe. I smile at people, and I get really pissed when people...
I know.
Don't take, like, I'm just smiling at you. I don't want your number or your bank account number. Like,
I'm just,
hi, good morning.
Yeah.
Take a second. Be compassionate. It's so important. It will, am I yelling?
It's okay.
I believe that that's the root of compassion, is that you want somebody to feel good, that you're getting them there. You know how they feel, or even if you don't know how they feel, you want to try to understand.
Exactly.
Or be supportive.
I think that's the key. Be supportive and understand. That's what it is. And that's the key to compassion. And so if you can do those things, you will be a compassionate person, and you will find compassion will come back to you as well. Anyway, on that note, we are going to say goodbye, and thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and please let us know what you think. Give us your feedback.
And give us some ideas.
Okay.
Bye for now.